I'm gonna try to make this shit really fast because I barely got storage and shit like that. But listen, are the ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses evil? Nigga, are they real? Are they actually gods and goddesses? Okay, so what did the Egyptians actually believe? The Egyptians practiced Netarianism. You feel me? Now, ism, now you have two words, Neter and ism. The Neter is the supreme being, which is God. You feel me? And then ism is the study of something, religion, all that other shit. You feel me? So Netarianism is literally the study of the Neter, the study of God. Now, as you study God, right? You feel me? They have these things called the Neteru, which are loosely translated as gods and goddesses, right? Now, scientifically, these are cosmic forces, creative forces within inside the universe. You feel me? All that's happened is that as the Egyptians, right, were trying to study the one God, they noticed all of these different aspects of it. You feel me? And they've termed these gods and goddesses. You feel me? Like you have a god for space and a goddess for the energy inside of space. And then the god and goddess, for me, the god for space and the goddess for the energy inside of space, they share the same exact soul because space and the energy inside of space are the same exact shit. The one for you have a god, you have a goddess for the heavens, God for the earth. They share the same soul because they're the same exact shit. You feel me? Um, and it's just all that other shit. You feel me? You have the soul and then the fucking awareness that the soul has. They share the same soul because they share the same soul because they are the same fucking shit. You feel me? But and they're all just different aspects of life and of yourself and everything like that. So the reason why they're called gods and goddesses, right, is because gods and goddesses create, and these cosmic forces help make up reality. They help create reality. That's what they are. That's why they are termed as gods and goddesses because they help create reality and stuff like that. You feel me? Now, are they evil? No, they're not evil fucking entities. They're not evil fucking demons. They're not evil fucking aliens. If you are experiencing an evil Egyptian god inside your dreams or something like that, it's not an actual Egyptian god. They have no fucking form. I have never not once talked to an Egyptian god inside my dream because they're not actually form beings that have form. They're not even fucking beings. They're just literally parts of yourself. So the only way I experience them shits is by literally experiencing a part of myself. When I talk to Isis, you feel me? I'm getting in tune with my own spiritual awareness. That's what's happening, and that's literally it. You feel me? That's it. That's it. I'm not talking to some actual fucking being who's giving me some fucking superpowers. No, I'm just getting in tune with my own spiritual awareness. You feel me? Because I have the awareness of my soul, right? I could get into with my soul and the awareness of my soul. You feel me? I could get into with Osiris and Isis. That's all that when I get into with Osiris and Isis, when I talk to Osiris and Isis, I'm just getting into with my soul and the awareness of my soul. That is it. That is literally it. That's all that it is. It is not that fucking deep. It's not that deep. Now it's deep, but not deep in the sense that you have fucking beings who are controlling people through these gods and goddesses and want to live through people in order like no, fuck out of here. Like no, stop that shit. No. Like you do have beings that want to live through you, but the gods and goddesses are not one are not those because the gods and goddesses are not even actual beings. And also in the rituals and arts, they pretty much they're supposed to look up to you. You're not supposed to worship a God. They're supposed to literally worship you, if anything. They should look up to you. But the reason that they don't is because you haven't achieved that level of divinity. Because as human beings, we are still separate as beings who have not fully integrated ourselves. That's why there is all these different gods and goddesses. Because there's a lack of fucking integration. Living in this big ass world of separation, there's no integration. You feel me? I'm gonna say there's no, but the world is not fully integrated. There's separation fucking everywhere. So there's different shits. There's fucking couches and chairs and shit like that. You feel me? That's all that's fucking happening. Like, yeah, everything's fucking atoms, but one's a couch, one's a chair. You feel me? Everything is God, but God manifests as a soul. God manifests as space. God manifests as fucking water. God manifests as fucking earth. All this other shit. You feel me? And then they just labeled that shit literally. Now with the human personality, they said, okay, the human personality has a soul. This soul has a certain awareness of itself. This human being also has a part of itself that believes that it's separate. It also has a physical awareness. It also has a desire to become spiritual. That's all they fucking did. That's all they did. They looked at the human and they took different parts of the human. They looked at fucking the universe, took different parts of the fucking universe. They fucking labeled them shits, made forms for them shits, so that way when you go to enhance yourself, right? If you don't have spiritual awareness, it could help you by first practicing talking to Isis, right? Like you're actually relating to something outside of yourself, and that's actually distinct from yourself. You feel me? However, as you relate to this, separate, as you do this whole little separate relating thing and stuff like that, right? You're supposed to at the end unify. You feel me? Because all that's happening is that you're not in tune with spiritual awareness. So you have Isis. You know that Isis represents spiritual awareness. However, because you're not in tune with that part of yourself, you feel me? You need a physical form for it, for your mind to actually grasp it. Once your mind grasps it, it should start to digest it and then go beyond the shit and then lose the fucking image. You feel me? Because it's not an actual god or goddess. Like, no. You feel me? Like, these are just parts of yourself that manifest as gods and goddesses, and then the principles associated with them. You feel me? That's what's happening. And yeah. Peace.